Hello, my dear friends. Now I'm going to show you one very special book. You know, I'm from time to time I'm recommending good books to read. I cannot recommend you this book to read because there is 99% chance that you won't get it anywhere. But I had to show it to you because this book is a real gem. This book is a Serbian book. It is called about plants and animals and areas, Serbian's mythology, about magical animals, magical plants and magical areas in Serbia. This is the wolf, this is the totem animal of all Serbians of our nation. This is one, Slovan or Slavic wolf. Russians has the bears, Serbians has the wolf. And this is about magical plants and magical animals in Serbian mythology. It is written in a very weird way. I'm not sure if this is a picture here. I'm going to show you. This is not real magical book because it does not reveal. There are some magical books regarding plants and animals and the real East Serbia and West Serbia magic, because you know we have very strong black magic there in those areas. But this is more fairy tale like story to put children into this mode and to make them think about life and death, to make them think about some very, you see, this is half plant, half human, to make children think about life and death in some other contexts than they do at that time. This is about some grass we are using in our magic. You see this? I'm trying to show you. Let me find you. Okay, a very strange book. I loved it very much. Let me find you some interesting. This is the story about the holy tree. You make the tree holy by a magic, and the one who cuts the holy tree, he will be cursed, and his whole family will be cursed for generations. And that is what happened in our country few years ago when they had to cut the holy tree to put the highway there. And the ones who cut the tree and the whole company, they all died in an accident. You wouldn't believe me, but that's what happened. No, I have some great. I want to show you some mesmerizing pictures. This is about the pine tree, about animals. Now I see the wolf. This is a wolf trap, because he explains how people hunted wolves and what is going on with them. This one is masked. This is something happening in the month of February. It is related to magic, and this one, you can see this one, this is a mask. They have a task to frighten all the people and also to frighten bad spirits. You can see here we used roosters for magical sacrifices to gain power. There's some horrible pictures, but you have to get used to them. There were bears, magic of the bears who were stolen as babies and then domesticated and used. I'm trying to find you horse, about horse. You see that magical story about winged horse, because we are very close to Greece, and some of our historical figures are said to have horses with wings, or magical horses who could talk. Here you can see the roosters and the dead. Look at this, look at this. And you think I should suppose to read this to a small child before bedtime? Here, he's going to sacrifice a rooster, and here there's a rooster's head, and all about magical powers and songs that were sang there. What is happening? Connection between that rooster's head and that man. The transfer of the power, the transfer of the magic. See, Rooster as he begins to transform into dragon. Now we have about the areas. There's some mountains, there is a witch, there is a village here. Very interesting book. I wanted to show you because you won't be able to see this type of book anywhere else about magical animals and things. This is what is below the river or the water, the sea. We have a very rich mythical tradition regarding underwater worlds and what is happening in the rivers. Now you also have dead. Everything revolves around dead, and people were not scared. This is the whole chapter about the crossroads. And as you know, in many magical traditions all over the world, crossroads are mentioned, graveyards and graves. You see that? I have a very special old graveyard to show you. I found about it very accidentally because my father was buried very close to the old graveyard, and I have the holy tree there, and I'm going to show you how the holy tree looks. See this? When someone is dead and he is under magic, and see this, they are all dead. This is about the grave of the old soldier. You see the metals, his ex-wife, relative son. See, this is the Serbian tradition, but transmutated into the magic, into the legends, because we were a nation with painful history, very many moments of sufferings where we lost many soldiers, many civilian people, and we have a vocabulary, we have a lullabies for children. This is the how it looks, the how you can find where everything is. I'm trying to show you. No, that's all, and this is where you find it. Herbs, wolf, hills, the world of the world, the snake, the holy tree, and this small bush area. I don't know how to translate it. These are chapters. Bear, gumno, this is the part where you put the weed. I cannot translate this. This is the oak, the house, the crossroads, the pine, the dog, graveyards, the rooster, and the other tree I cannot translate yet, but I wanted to show you. This is not, as I said, this is not professional book about magic. It's not quality book about magic. There are several quality books about magic in Serbian. In Serbia, I will show it to you maybe one moment. They won't have such beautiful images there, but I wanted to show you this because I have to take it back to the library, and this is the book I will remember, although it's not professional, but it's written for the children in a very weird way. But that might not be so bad because I'm the one who is recommending to let the children know about life and death from the beginning, so they won't be afraid of life and death after all. After a while, or when they grow up, they will be aware. So that was it for today. Love you all, and